t-shirts, rebel in reverse. Too young to go out, too old to stay at home. Wants to dye her hair blue, maybe get a tattoo. Young to have a phone, 14 just feels so old.
So I actually got the idea to write Ruby when I was in Nashville of April 2019. I was there recording one of my singles, Without You, and one of the nights I was playing a writer's round, and there was this sister duo who was also playing, and I talked to them afterwards, and their music was so amazing, and they were just amazing women in general, and I just had this thought of, why not write a song for my little sister Ruby? And I went back to my hotel that night and I started writing. The first thing I wrote was vintage t-shirts, rebel in reverse, and it just kind of started flowing from there lyrically. And you know, I really wanted this song to be special to me, but also be able to relate to other young women out there who are just looking for advice on the world, advice for friendships, heartbreak, because there's so many songs about heartbreak, but not really about the type of heartbreak with friendships, and just the advice on, you know, what I wish I knew at her age. And being 14 is so hard, and I remember what it was like to be 14. So I think that this song it's just so special to me, and I'm so glad that I wrote it when I did, and I'm so glad with how it turned out. Working with Robbie was so amazing with this one, and yeah, it started in Nashville, ended in Seattle, and now it's out everywhere. So lyrically, I really wanted to, you know, give the advice to my sister and to young girls in general, and the biggest thing I was able to do from that was pull from my own life experience. And I think the biggest thing that I was able to really pull from was the friendship advice, and saying, you know, not all friends stay, so hold on tight to the ones you love, but don't be afraid of goodbyes. And I really, I mean, when you're 14, your friends are everything. And I think that, you know, it's not talked about a lot that not all friends are going to stay forever and ever, and you're going to grow apart from people, and that's just a part of life. And, you know, I really wanted to let it be known that it's okay that friends come and go, and it's okay to grow apart from people if you're the one who's coming and going, but love them anyway. You are going to have so many friends in your lifetime. You're going to love so hard so many times in your life, and don't be afraid of goodbyes, because goodbyes are inevitable, but just because they are doesn't mean you cannot still love with all your heart. I think my favorite thing about being a musical artist is waking up and knowing that I get to do something that I absolutely love. I love songwriting, I love performing, I love singing, I love guitar playing, I love talking to people on social media and connecting with people all around the world. I love doing the music releases, I love making music videos, I love creating content. It's so much fun, and I'm so thankful and fortunate to have people surrounding me in my life who support me with this, because not a lot of people have that. And so my family is a very big support system for me. My friends are a very big support system for me, and I'm just so grateful and fortunate to be able to get to do this for a living. I'm very thankful that people, you know, like the music enough to want to hear more, and I can't wait to release more for people to listen to. And having this job is a 24/7 kind of job, you know, since social media is a thing now, there's always people to talk to, there's always somebody to thank, and, you know, it's just ongoing, and it's something that I love. I love connecting with people, I love making music, and I love that I get to wake up every day and do this. And yeah, I mean, it's the coolest thing, and I'm so lucky and fortunate that I'm in a position where I'm able to do this for a living, and that I have people surrounding me who support me through my whole entire musical career. And yeah, that's definitely the best thing about this. I worked with Robbie Artress, Gideon and Gabe Klein, and Ellen Angelico for this track, and they are all extremely talented people. It was just a blast working with them. They are my kind of people. They are just, you know, musicians, creative people, and just so fun and encouraging people to work with. Being in the studio, me and Robbie, I think we spent about 2 weeks just, you know, doing vocals, making demos, figuring out exactly what we wanted for all the songs when we were there. We recorded Ruby, Space, and also an EP that is hopefully coming out this summer. And so we spent a lot of time on that, just figuring out, you know, what references do we want to use, what instruments are we thinking for this, what's the vibe of the whole song, and then we went to the studio, and Gideon and Gabe just kept bringing out instruments, and just, like, there was banjo, there was a violin, there was a cello, there was guitars, there was bass, there was just everything. Like, there's tambourines, like harmonicas, there was everything you can imagine. They just kept pulling instruments out of rooms, and it was so fun. And being surrounded by people who are matching your excitement level for your music is so fun and encouraging, because you don't want to be around people who are just like, okay, I guess we're just gonna record guitars today and get this, you know, done. Like, you want to be people who are like, who are just so passionate about what they're doing, and they are all so passionate about their work, and they're just so incredibly talented and such kind-hearted people, and it was the best experience working with them, and I cannot wait to work with them again. So Ruby actually doesn't have a music video, it has a lyric video, and I was really happy with the outcome of it. I really wanted something that felt very homemade and just handcrafted, since the song is very personal, and I found somebody, motion people, who do like stop motion videos, and I loved all their videos, and I just thought it was the perfect kind of style for this song, since it does feel like a very handcrafted, very heartwarming song, and so the stop motion really just felt like it was the perfect match for the vibe of the song. So the next thing that is going to be happening is I have an EP that is going to be hopefully releasing this summer, and I am very excited about it. I am so proud of this project, and I have been holding on to these songs for just so long, and I don't want to say too much, but this is just my favorite project that I've been able to do. I feel so passionate and proud of this project, and I cannot wait to release it. I cannot wait to see what people think of it, and I'm very excited about it. If you want to hear more from me, you can find me at www.abigailneilson.com. I also have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube at Abigail Neilson, and if you want to listen to any of my music, you can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Pandora, iHeartRadio, basically everywhere you listen to music at Abigail Neilson. Shirts, rebel in reverse, too young to go out, too old to stay at home.